Crash you probably haven't heard much about. I'll show you. This is footage taken by a passenger on board Southwest Flight 345. It shows the moment that the front landing gear collapsed as soon as the plane touched the ground.
This plane is not going to move unless they got a tow truck or something. Yeah, the wheel is gone.
Investigation revealed that the captain of this flight was a woman who had multiple complaints filed against her by her co-pilots. She allowed the plane to descend rapidly towards the ground without properly configuring the flaps for landing, and then she aggressively took control of the plane herself and flew it nose first into the runway. This particular captain was notorious for inappropriate and dangerous behavior in the cockpit, thought the complaints were really about her gender or her sexuality instead of her competence, and apparently Southwest agreed.
She was clearly tired of her co-pilots constantly mansplaining proper protocol and safety, and had to show them how it's really done by girl bossing it onto the runway. I wonder if this is the airplane equivalent to hitting a curb.
Hey, you can't park there! You can't park there!
A group of female firefighters were invited to a training in the forest to prove that women can do a better job than men. And a couple minutes into the training, they caused an out-of-control forest fire. Guys, luckily nobody was hurt, but residents had to be evacuated out of the area. And guys, several days before the event, feminists bragged about how they were finally breaking down barriers in the male-dominated industry. I guess that didn't go well for them, guys.
Women have gone through buds.
0.
Don't say that. Women are gonna feel like you're a sexist. You should lie.
I'm not sure. I've met more than enough females that are Apache pilots, fighter pilots, badass EOD chicks, which is explosive ordnance, like Hurt Locker, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some bad women in the military.
Yes.
They want no part of that job. I haven't met one that's like, I wish I could be a Navy SEAL. And it's not on them. They just don't want that job.
Why is that?
You'd have to ask them.
Of doing her makeup at work, but her desk is in the front.
Hi. The other thing Jeff wants to mention, and maybe number... Hi. Okay, I'll go do that right now.
She could have done that literally anywhere else, but doing it at work for attention on social media was more important.
So someone that I'm friendly with in the office told me that there's another lady on a different team that loves to talk about me and some other girls on my team. And it's so funny because I've maybe exchanged 5 sentences with her in the time that I've been here, so I really just don't get where it's coming from. But we have a company dinner coming up soon. So would love to see how that goes. It's just so weird that someone who I've barely exchanged words with has something to say about me, because I literally don't even know you exist half the time.
Amazon created a hiring algorithm that was so biased against women that they had to scrap the whole project. In this case, Amazon wanted to go through the resumes of people who were applying for software engineering jobs and highlight which one should be considered to be hired. They taught that algorithm who looked like a good candidate by showing it the resumes of people who had applied, been considered, and hired before. Now, software engineering is a field that is dominated by men and where women are discriminated against regardless of their qualifications. So since that's what the algorithm learned from, it decided that women were just not the kind of people that needed to be hired. If you had women's chess team on your resume, it wouldn't hire you. It even learned what the women's colleges were, even though nobody told it, because it was that sure that women shouldn't be hired. The researchers tried to just take the word woman out of consideration, but AI is smart enough to recognize gender. Amazon scrapped their project. We don't know what other companies might do in this case, and it's why we need to be really worried about AI in practice.
I have to work with men than women. Now hear me out. I know y'all like, oh no, I'm out of here. Listen to my theory. Have you ever had a female manager that was nice to you? I'll wait. No. Exactly. I have never had a female manager that was nice to me. I never had a work environment full of women and there was no drama. I love working with men. They make the workplace drama free.
In the last video, the topic of women-only societies got brought up, but we can clearly see drama and attention is like oxygen to many of them. If they can't even get along in a work environment, imagine what would happen in a women-only society. As we saw before, the Asian lady has a coworker that disrespects her constantly despite not knowing her, for no apparent reason other than the desire for drama and attention.
To start preparing young women for the workplace drama that involves just a random old lady having one-sided beef with you. Like, I was fully expecting the misogyny and ageism from men, but nobody prepared me for this.
The nursing profession needs more male nurses. There's just something about male nurses and working with a man in the nursing profession that as women we can't contribute. Like, it's just a whole different vibe. Like, nursing is obviously dominated by women, but when you throw like a man or like a few men into the mix, like, it just creates a peaceful balance. Like, men just genuinely don't involve themselves in gossip. Men genuinely just come to work and are so helpful. Like, they don't care if like your agency, if your staff. Men just have a different approach. So I think there needs to be some sort of endorsement for more males to join this profession. Every specialty, every unit, management, we need more male nurses, period.
Let me tell y'all something. Working with women is very challenging. It is. It's always this secret competition. It's always this secret animosity. It's like women don't know how to be happy for one another. You can't trust them. I don't know. If the building was on fire, I wouldn't run in there to save nobody. And that's just how I feel. And that's sad because you're supposed to trust the people that you work with, but I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
The same phone she used to record that video could have been the same phone she used to find out which direction she was supposed to turn it in.
This is my first day and I got sent home. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed because I have such really bad anxiety, okay? Like, I have bad anxiety and I couldn't stop shitting myself this morning. Like, as soon as it was time to go to work, I legit thought I was starting my period and I was literally like hunched over myself, and I was going to be late to work, so I phoned up and I said, I'm so sorry, I'm late because I've got a stomach bug, because I can't say I've got anxiety and I'm myself. So I was like, I've got a stomach bug. She said, don't come to work. She said, do not come to work if you've got a stomach bug, because you're going to pass it on. But I don't have a stomach bug, I just have anxiety. So she's like, come back tomorrow. But I'm still going to be myself tomorrow. Now it's just prolonged my anxiety. Oh my God, she really hates me.
If you think you can go to work and go home, this is mainly for women. As a woman, if you think you can go to work and go home, not interact with your coworkers, you will be the target of ridicule and criticism. You will be that odd person out the bunch, and they gonna gang up on you. I've been a manager at different jobs over time, and one thing I noticed with women associates, women, if you are not in their clique, they are coming for your head. They gonna gossip about you. They gonna put like different misinformation out there about the next woman. And women gang up. Like men, a man can go to work, be a loner, be a lone wolf. He ain't gotta talk to nobody. As long as he do his job, a man ain't gotta worry about none of that socializing. But women are social individuals for the most part. And I see this. I done had so many women, good women, like associates, get ran away from a job, all because they didn't want to be buddy, kiki, ha-ha with the next female group. And that's wild that it's like that.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you will love this next video. I will see you there.